What is going on, you guys? It's your boy DJ back with more reactions on this channel, and we're going straight back to Japan for the major request from you guys, Wagakki band. My attempt at pronouncing this one would be Senbonzakura. So Senbonzakura. Minasan, yokoso. That's my attempt at Japanese language to say welcome everybody. I'm so jacked to do this band because last time you guys blew my mind. Now this one was recommended several dozen times in emails and comment threads suggesting that I grab the live version because Amy Lee from Evanescence was part of this live performance. If you're new to the channel or returning, thank you ever so much for your continued support. I love you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and click that bell below. Do the thing on the side with the people and the stuff and the ninjas and the pterodactyls. I don't know, it's a thing. And if you want to follow us on Instagram or the Patreon, we have both of those. The links to everything I'm talking about are going to be in the description below. I want to jump right in, guys. I love Japanese traditional music, and I love pop rock, and I love rock, and I love everything about it. And Amy Lee's a badass vocalist. I don't care who you are. Amy Lee's a badass vocalist. Let's get right into this one. I got my headphones right here. I got Wagakki band right there, and I got you guys right there. Magic Finger does the work. Let's watch it go. Cool light sticks. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I have talked before. What's so dope about this is they take the traditional Japanese form of music, which has a lot of nasal tonality stuff, leaves room for the other instruments to come through with the percussive, and the variety of percussion in this is amazing. You guys told me before what instrument this is right here, and I already forgot. Can you please let me know in the comments below? I'm really not good at the traditional Japanese instrument names, but this is sick. Notice she's playing with, let's just call it, for lack of a better term, a stick. There's a little bit of a skin on where the strings are tied to the guitar and what we would call the picking area or the playing area. She's going to hit with a little percussion as well and get a little bit of a vibrant sound out of that. You guys, this is so dope. Let's keep it going. Oh, rewind that. You see the halftime feel? Ba, do, ba, do, ba. It's so sick. Check this out. I love it. Rewinding some more. See, what's really cool about this is how they have to separate the acoustics of the drums because they'll be concerned with volume displacement, as just basically meaning that the drums are going to bleed into the other instruments that are being mic'd. So they'll put up plexiglass, and that's used to kind of just separate the sound and make it easier for a mixing job for the mixing engineer. It also enables us to hear on this end killer drum sounds, which is dope. I love the conductor, full-blown orchestra. Everything about this is great. Those of you guys that watched me do the Wagakki band last time, I think we did Homura, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, and I talked about Legend of the Mystical Ninja starring Goemon and how much I love video games. See, recently at the time of this filming, I've been severely privileged enough to be trying my best to play through Sekiro. Guys, it's a hard-ass game. I don't even know what's up. And I've recently finished Ghost of Tsushima on the PlayStation 4. This is bringing me back. The visuals, the theatrics, the sound, oh my goodness, it's just amazing all around. Let's keep this ball rolling. Great shot pattern. This is important. This is very important. I'm sorry to stop so much, but this band rules. What's going on now is they have a displacement for another vocal harmony, but there's only one vocal harmony going on, and the wind instrument, please help me out again in the comments the name of the wind instrument. The wind instrument is actually performing the job of a third vocal harmony right now. It creates vocalist, wind instrument, and another vocalist to make this really cool triad of harmony, so to speak. Brilliant. Crowd participation is amazing, and I'm primarily a guitar player, so I can't help but be eyeballing the guitar part right now, trying to dissect what's going on. This guy's awesome. You guys hear ever so subtly that wind instrument is doing the harmony again? Awesome. Hell yeah. No, rewinding. Is it Shimasen? Shimasen? So I thought she just said Shimasen ready. Let's hear that again. What a solo. Shamisen. Hell yeah. This is so good. Nice. Okay. Got to give props to everybody that did a little solo there. That was really cool. But props to the guitar player for tapping with this finger, which arguably, as we many of us learned in shred school, if that's even a thing, but many of us learned this is the correct finger to tap because you don't want to lose pick placement. It makes no sense to cradle and use index finger. Even though greats like Eddie Van Halen, even Paul Gilbert tapped with this one. But props, everybody. That was amazing. This bass player's great. Hey! Okay, I'm going to rewind, and if you guys are watching this, please do yourself a favor and watch the original video of this. Sometimes when we export videos, it gets kind of compressed with the audio, so a lot of the things that I'm referencing might not actually translate through the editing process. But it sounds like Amy Lee is singing in a higher, softer register at the same time. Very much so. If you talk about, like, if I am talking like this, Amy Lee is going to be singing higher, going, I'm talking like this. Hi, I'm talking like softer H sounds kind of thing. It makes it a little difficult to hear her right now. Can you let me know in the comments, is she speaking Japanese or did she learn to sing this phonetically? I'd be really interested to hear that. Let me know in the comments, guys. Let's keep this going. Very high, very high. Awesome. Rewinding. This is that moment that I was telling you guys about how there was room in the harmony for a third vocalist, but the wind instrument was doing the work. Now we have Amy Lee doing the work of the third vocalist, because there is a third one, is Amy Lee, who arguably is good enough to be the fourth, fifth, and sixth vocalist, if you want to consider it that. Watch when she takes the place. It's really cool. Right here. Super cool. Awesome. Awesome.
皆さん、エミに大きな拍手を。そして WGB シンフォニックオーケストラの皆さんでした。
Unreal. Okay, you guys, let's talk. Okay, so like, I mean, obvious things aside, the traditional dress was amazing, the theatrics were amazing, the tonality placements of everything with the separation of the entire bloody symphony like that. Amazing. I want to give a shout out to that drummer, the blonde haired gentleman holding the gloves, because that percussion, actually the entire percussion section, to be completely honest, was unreal and lights out. I loved it. Shout out to the conductor, shout out to all of the string instruments holding their own, but creating a solid foundation for everybody to just crush this performance. The bass player of Wagakki Band is unreally tight. Super tight. It's super easy to kind of just walk around and call it a bass line, but she is locked in. Super dope. Please tell me the name of that bass player. I want to look up more on that one. I hope I'm saying this right. Please correct me if I'm not. The shamisen player, unreal as well. It really adds this theatrical element and traditional Japanese culture stuff, which I've said before on this channel, I'm a massive fan of. Shout out to Amy Lee for coming and doing her own style and filling in that void for the third vocal harmony, which really isn't a void. That's like a bad word to say because it was totally filled by the wind instrument. That guy was dope, running around the stage still having air to play, jumping acrobatics, super awesome. And the main vocalist here, of course, nailing the traditional style, the traditional flair, and still being exciting and fun holding the fan. This was just an outright blast to view, you guys. I'm glad I kind of waited, to be honest. I love it. For those of you that don't know, I am a massive fan of any time a band gets together with a symphony. I think it's crushing. Please do yourself a favor and look up Metallica's S&M series. I believe they recently, at the time of this video anyway, recently did a second, I think they called it Volume 2. And Yngwie Malmsteen, who's known as one of the founders of neoclassical shred guitar, also has an amazing performance with the symphony. I strongly suggest you guys check that out. And please support this band. This band is amazing. And I am definitely going to press stop on the record and then just listen to this band for a while. Guys, thank you so much for enjoying this video with me. I hope and would follow me along on this. I cannot stop smiling, so I better stop talking before I say something silly. Wherever you guys are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're kicking ass and taking names because you deserve it. And as we always say around these parts, watch it go.